her mother's the lady of the house, so Romeo's putting it
TCA is special because we're a family. It's a unique community where we look at every child holistically, physically, spiritually, academically, and emotionally. We spend time with each child, and so every teacher knows just about every child.
At Trinity Catholic Academies, a lot of teachers have helped me, especially my 6th grade teacher and my Read 180 teacher. I went to Read 180 because I was not that fluent in reading. If I had not had the help from those teachers, I don't think I would improve on my reading skills. Miss Bailey, she wanted her 6th graders to find their voices and that they can do. Even though they think they can't do it, they can. So I think the help of those teachers did help me improve on my reading.
When I first got here, I was put in the standard class, but then in the middle of the year, I was put up to tag. They put me in the talented and gifted class. When the rest of the class was doing their independent work, she would come with me and work with me specifically on each problem and question.
When someone new comes in, it's exciting and they want to get to know them, and it's something different, and so they really embraced Jordan specifically. I know when he first came in he was a little quiet, more reserved, but he's really come out of his shell in the past year, and I think that's really attributed to the welcoming community that he was brought into. He has some fantastic friends.
Best friends, Jordan and Melvin, they have been with me like when I'm down, and it's like they motivate me, like they hype me up. Like when I think I can't do something, like when I was leaving the classroom, they were telling me I could do it, wishing me luck. It's like they're always there for me.
If a student is struggling, depending upon what the issue is, we can sit down with that child, and the child is made to feel that she can go to any teacher and talk about what the issue is or what the problem is.
We talk constantly about what's going on with the kids, so if one of us notices a change, we'll reach out to the other two and see if that's kind of happening in the same classes, and their classes as well. So if it's across all subjects, we know that there's kind of a different issue going on.
With City Connects, I'm able to look at every student with every teacher every year. So I make connections between the students' academics, their health, their social emotional well-being, and their family life, so that we can diminish some of the obstacles that they're facing so that they can be more successful and learn more in school.
Our urban population of kids, they have some challenges, but when we look at these children more closely, we start to see that there are underlying factors that we need to support. Perhaps getting them services in the home, perhaps enriching their lives outside of the school by connecting them with after-school programs or sports programs, or providing them extra time for being tutored. There's a lot that we can do, but if we don't look at each and every child holistically, we might not get to the underlying factors that are having the biggest impact.
I have been able to build some really positive and meaningful relationships with kids, with teachers, and with families, so that we can reach the whole child and make sure that they reach the full potential that they are capable of, so that they can be successful not just at TCA, but wherever they go for high school and beyond.
First of all, he doesn't know who Juliet is at all, and he kissed yes.
I'm part of a team of 3 teachers, so myself, Mackenzie Bosco, who's the math teacher, and Lisa Katie, who's our science teacher. The 3 of us work together in collaborating on units and catching up with where our students are at certain points during the year. We really work together in the academic sense to be on the same page for our students.
Because we're a small school, we have more of an opportunity to get to know the child and their respective gifts once we can identify that and give them the confidence. And I think that's what we do because we're a small school. It's the confidence building, to know that you can get up and speak, that you can get up and lead an organization. I mean, it's amazing to watch the growth of our children.
The person in the store gets his money back.
When I think about Trinity Catholic, I think It's a very supportive environment, a very caring environment. I think the teachers are truly invested in the mission. It's just a great place. I want students to know that we believe in them, we care for them, and we want them to succeed.
Education in my family is very serious. Cause like my parents, they work very hard for me to go to school. If I don't get my education, like I don't do well, it's like I'm letting them down because of how hard they work.
When I walk into the doors of TCA, as I said before, I feel welcome, I feel loved, and I feel safe.
Cause in my old school, I was very quiet and shy, and when I came into Trinity, all that went away.